an intro that was a minute long on that one. I just figured out short.
Oh my goodness.
And we don't need a whole minute to intro. What's up, Mr. Blade? How you doing? First in the stream.
What's up, Blade?
Yeah, the one, see, a couple of the videos that I've seen that are showing up as new are not really new. The ones we showed last week, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Not much has been posted recently, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what even Zoe doesn't have any new videos out this week.
Right.
Westside's got nothing. Vitrify's got nothing. Thrillbilly's got nothing. Danish's got nothing. Danish's got some YouTube or some clips he's been doing for Instagram, but those play like shit on the show.
Yeah.
I had a little street league racing today going on down at the ranch in Florida. That was pretty cool. Not sure who won that one. But they just finished an hour ago. Excuse me.
You okay? Right there. Hold on. Yeah.
Their way into the turtle mode.
You got Free League?
Quads lighting up those Gem Fan retro reflective gates.
A little bit of
and Lead Fingers making it look easy
season,
so far.
Semifinals from earlier today. Street League.
He's gonna come through.
Hey Jeff.
His first completed lap. DeBit's gonna be sitting in second place.
Matt,
what's up, Jeff?
Jeff sent you a message.
Sitting in
he did.
third. But
what it says.
a whole lot separating our field. It is still anyone's race, and mistakes.
I guess he did.
We're just
I don't pay much attention to
a little bit of
that shit sometimes.
He goes down. Gonna have to try to recover. The extra water on his lens definitely not gonna make it easy to do so. And we're starting to see some of that condensation build up on all of our pilots' lenses as we see Lead Fingers work his way onto the last lap. These pilots fighting through the wind, fighting through the rain, fighting through all of the other pilots in the field, and ultimately up to this Elite 8 match. It is.
I do kind of like Street League racing because it
a win here is all that matters.
Slows the race down a little bit so you can actually see what the hell's going on. Like when I show like the championship series with Min Chan Kim and those guys racing,
oh my god,
yeah, they're like they can't keep up, you know.
It's pure insanity, man.
And they were like, "Is this sped up?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that's a local. He's dealing with like some kidney transplant issues and stuff, and he wanted to get into drones and stuff. So I'm pointing him in like the more whoop racing side of things.
Right.
What's up, Jeff? Cool. How you doing?
What up?
But yeah, I'm sending him that direction, and he's sitting there watching things like DRL and shit, and he's like, "Is this sped up at all?" I'm like, "No, that's how fast they fly." And he's like, "Holy fuck, I can't! Oh my god!" Like, so yeah, it's pretty intense. So I see what you mean on that. How you doing, Pooly Pool?
Good, man. How are you fellas?
You hear that baseline?
Same shit with man.
Provided by Armatan. Thank you them for providing this incredible.
Just figure out, pop on and say hello.
You are remote.
Well, you're always welcome. You know that.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt, your package will be going out Tuesday.
Feel like we're there. We feel the emotions that these pilots are putting onto the track. And
Dan, you should be
down there.
and you can hear it.
Pardon?
I said your package should be going out by the end of the week.
And a nice
Cool,
little
man. Well, I appreciate
the
that.
Tinker CNC landing zone. Specimen gonna finish out his run as
Yeah,
well.
let's see. I'm trying to organize
his final
this
pass
fucking
here.
build table right
Second
now
to
a
last
little bit.
pack, rather. As he gets to get sent to the silver heat, where he's gonna duke it out with the pilots and go through a.
Yeah, I watched a couple of your races, Jeff.
Roth's gonna be the final pilot.
That stuck under the last one I watched. He got stuck under the dive or the drop
We've
gate.
seen some huge improvement from him. As
I kept saying, "Stop trying to rearm it, man. You're gonna burn out your ESC."
Hey, Teabag in the house. What's up, buddy?
Where are you sitting, Terry?
Teabag randomly frantic messaged me at like 3 in the morning the other day. And I was like, dude, you in trouble? You okay? Like, what the hell? And I wake up to him just laughing at me. I'm like, oh, all right, I guess it was nothing big.
This will decide positions 5th through 9th.
I haven't flown anything in like 3 months.
So these pilots.
Yeah, it's been a while
all
for me
day
too.
Today, all day yesterday, earning as
Wait, who's that
as
on
they can
Facebook?
to try to get the 8.
Nice, Teabag.
Now have one last opportunity to stake their claim and.
Is that Terry on Facebook? Is that what that is?
Possibly can.
Yeah, he's Facebook user.
Asking yourself,
Oh, okay.
cred.
So Terry Badgett, for those who don't know, Teabag FPV is his pilot name. His name is Terry Badgett.
A drone racing champion in one of the most esteemed spec races.
Nice, he has
on the
express
planet
consent.
right now.
That's awesome.
That is what you're going to want to do. You earn as much as you can.
Ripping a casino, dude. You better have a tower to dive there.
At midnight.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddies at the bar. We had a funeral for our friend this weekend.
Oh,
And
shit.
I was talking to the owner of the bar, and I was like, man, sitting here empty in the daylight really makes me want to get my drone and frickin' rip around here.
Get kind of interesting. We've seen a lot of shakeups.
He's like, do it, man. He goes, if there's nobody here, that's fine. He goes, I ain't got a problem with that.
Early on, it's not always enough. Sometimes you
Well,
need to go to a
we
couple
might be
races and
doing that
perform
here
well
sometime soon.
in order
Nice.
to have enough street cred to
So-
be in that top
so Matt,
15.
What's up?
The way that we allocate
I'm going to show you,
at a given race,
unless you don't want to be
for
shown.
example, at this race, pilots will
But these
Show
are
me
what's
what?
coming to you.
10 street
Your
cred.
stickers.
Oh.
You ready?
Some ups and
Yep.
downs during this
Throw 'em
race.
up.
But he is
Nice.
now starting
Nice.
to,
Hold on.
come
Let me
through.
turn my-
Wasn't able to
I love the green screen cutoff.
Is,
Right.
no joke for sure, and he's definitely making the most of
That's
it.
awesome,
I
bro.
think he's going to be able to finish pretty strong in this.
Nice. Thank you.
There you go.
Sensei Bits.
So,
That's
and I
awesome.
made these ones. And I made these ones.
Teacher, as well as Specimen, the drift car
Holographic ones.
chaser. He's got some amazing.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I see
dope.
his TikTok-
Yeah, he showed me those.
Pop up on my feed all the
So-
time. He's
Is
got
that like a
great
special
videos.
hollow paper you have to put, or is it like a holographic lamination over the top?
No, it's the paper.
Okay, so you're printing it on the hollow paper.
What's that?
I said you're printing it on the holograph paper?
Yeah.
And we appreciate some of the races that he hosts.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like a laminate you put over it after you printed them to
He was one of our early
make you do that.
They're water resistant. If I laminated them, they would be waterproof. But
Okay.
He's going to try to make
it's a lot of
the most
extra
it
work to
here
do.
in the last
the lamination.
participating in the silver finals. Everybody, this is it.
But-
The pilots are ready.
Yeah,
They're gritting
they'll be
up.
underway.
They are ready to race.
Jeffy, thank you, Jeff. Jeff says, I need to hit the Houston race. I'll mail you my Street League quad and Ghost module.
All of our pilots gripping those thumb grippy stick ends as hard as they can here on lap number 1. Looks like Freedom Duck with a little
Yeah, I
bit
wasn't
of a
even
hole
looking
shot
at the
there.
times to see how
He
fast
is
people were
absolutely
completing
moving.
laps.
Anyone going to be able to catch him? Oh, as he goes down, that's going to be a pass now for Bits as well as the rest of the field.
I feel like I was
Second
way
place,
slower than
looks
these
like
guys
that's
in the
gonna be
sim, though,
Specimen,
for sure.
But hot on his heels is going to be Pro Dangles as they all three go into the turtle mode triple threat together. LEDs blinding each other as Freedom Duck tries to make up some ground in 4th place. Onto the Gem Fan triple corkscrew they all go, lighting up those retro reflective pieces of tape, lighting them up as if they were LED lit. We love to see it, but we love to see this battle between
All right, boys,
the
I'm
Bits
gonna hop
and
off. Have a
Pro
good night.
Dangles, the two
All right,
pink and
man.
purple
Yeah, thank
squads
you.
Let me know when you
absolutely duking it out through
Thanks
the
for
red
popping in.
Thank you for those
dive gate.
freaking
Who is
stickers,
going
man.
to take
Much
it?
Yeah,
One
dude.
What's
of the
up?
Bits misses
I said thank you for the
flag. He
stickers.
has to
Much
circle
appreciated.
around as
Hey, no
Freedomnut goes
problem,
down
no
in the
problem.
back of the field, and the
So,
Bits is going
Loving
to
the
have
if
to
beard,
try
anybody
to
needs
though, by
catch
the
up
way.
Pro
Yeah.
Dangles.
If
Now,
anybody
here's
needs
the
any
thing,
stickers,
ladies
just
and gentlemen.
hit me
It's
up,
going
or
to
one of
come
you
down
guys hit
to
them up, and
this is
they'll give you my
deciding
Yeah,
info.
just see,
positions.
you know,
The
y'all,
Bits
Jeff's
try
making
to
stickers,
push
so if you guys
hard
need
and
some
crash
slaps
out
made or
as
something,
several positions you
or
miss
even
out
some
on.
larger
So these
stickers, hit him
pilots
up.
Right?
trying to
And
gauge
Jeff,
I
by
can
the
do any
way,
size.
how hard they're going to
your
serve,
beard
and
is
it looks
epic.
like the
Very,
Bits and Pro Dangles are
very.
leaving it all on the
It's like you've
track.
been
They
working
are
with flight test
absolutely
or something.
shredding together. It is Bits versus Pro Dangles.
They
I haven't
tend to
been there in a
grow them
long.
out
The
there.
Bits through the
I
red
haven't been there
dive
in a
gate
long
they go,
time. So.
and now
I know.
as
How
Beats
they
go
doing
straight
anyway?
away,
I don't know. I haven't
absolutely
been there in a long
duking out.
time.
A little mistake there from the Bits as he
So,
shakes off the water
I
on his
keep
camera
seeing
lens
boost
through the
engaged,
turbo
boost
mode
engaged.
triple,
Oh
and
Jesus
it's going to be
Christ!
Pro Dangles out in the
all
lead
right, guys.
right
Good
now.
night.
But yeah,
This is
man.
a battle for
I'll
the
see you
Jeff.
later.
5th place position overall, and there is only one more section. The Gem Fan triple corkscrew is going to go
Oh, it
to
froze. There it goes.
Pro Dangles. He takes it
What's
home.
up, Night Train?
A
How you doing,
solid
bro?
win for him, and 5th place overall
Oh,
in the event.
I am
The
exhausted,
Bit's gonna
dude.
settle for 6th
I'm
place
busting my ass
overall,
today.
and that's
What's up, Night Train? How you doing?
shabby after
Oh, I'm
a
dragging a little butt today, too.
performance like that. I could not have asked for a better race.
Went yesterday to try this new Mexican restaurant out around the corner. It turned out to be pretty good, but
7th place,
a little pricey.
Freedom Duck in 8th.
Nice.
Let's listen in to this.
But very filling. Like, they gave, like, a whole freaking... Like, with the beef tacos, they gave you a whole beef skirt. So this, they cook it all whole, so and cut it for you, so you're pretty much just breaking it up and putting it into the tacos.
Yeah, yo, just by the way, if I dip quick, my just like quickly, my daughter was throwing up earlier and had a fever when she went to bed, so I'll probably just check on her periodically.
Okay, I got you.
Those pilots, lots of adrenaline.
So here's the golden final.
Excited to perform at their
1, 2, 3, and 4 for the first. So the last race,
What an incredible
first
race
place in the last
that
race got
was.
5th place.
And I think that
So Hyper, Rustler,
is worthy of the place.
Lead Fingers, and Sloth.
And I think I'm just gonna let that one play. I'm just gonna let that play.
I know Hyper. Hyper's great. I love Mason.
Well, Lead Fingers, I know him too.
Yeah.
He's awesome too. So
Watch it just by Let's do that.
I met him at I/O a couple of years ago. All of them, actually.
Brought to you by Thumb Grippies.
Come on now. We just watched that one. Why did it go back to that?
Multi-GP drone racing. They are reflective gates you're seeing at the track, all provided. See here is what you get for the overall event. These pilots are going to leave it all on the line. And there's 45 seconds until course close.
Yeah, he likes that gang strap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lead Fingers was he's running one of the gang straps on his goggles. I gave it to him at I/O this year.
Oh, nice.
He pressed me for one. I was like, man, I've only got a few, so let me make sure all my teammates get what they need, and then if I've got one left, I'll give you one.
Check out Street League races near you.
I still think I have a couple of them left.
Shout out to Gem Fan.
I haven't put mine on my goggles yet because I haven't flown since then, to be honest.
There we go.
Those soon on the StreetLeague.io store.
Crack that shit open.
Get some for your chapter, and hopefully do some night racing. We've got 45 seconds. These pilots cutting it close. 45 seconds until course close. We will see if that affects the results of our golden heat.
Come on, dang it.
Coming up.
There we go.
Super enjoyable to watch, getting to see him battle it out with his father, and now he's going to battle it out with the 3 other best pilots in this event. It is golden final here at Street League Drone Racing, and all of our pilots get onto their first lap. Here we go. It's Hyper trying to take the lead, and he is going to be able to do it through the wrecked dive
Hyper's
gate.
Mason, right?
Hyper looking good. Oh, trouble
What's that?
from Russell.
Hyper's
He is
Mason,
one of the
right?
favorites going
Yes,
into this.
Hyper's
So this
Mason.
could
Yeah,
be
just
a
making
big
sure, because
upset
I was
for
like,
him.
I've had
Hyper,
Mason
though,
test my
not
word.
looking to get it wrong here. He's done it all right so far here on lap number 1. It's going to be through the Gem Fan triple corkscrew for him. Hyper absolutely crushes it through that section and on to lap number 2. Who is going to be
I think
in that second
Leadfingers
place
is in
position? That is going
second,
to
maybe
be...
third.
Oh my gosh,
Pretty
they're
tough.
all so close. It's going to be the Sloth in the second
A
place
Hyper Sloth
position.
and then Leadfingers right now.
Chasing right behind. Russell AR dropping all the way back down to 4th. He's got some reeling to do if he wants to make it onto that podium. Hyper looking solid through the track right now. Nobody able to catch him. Sloth is the closest one to it. Through that Gem Fan triple corkscrew he goes, and he gets it right. But Hyper gets it even more
Hyper's
right
scooting.
as he works his way through lap
Yeah.
number 3. Through the wrecked dive gate he goes, and onto the speed source straightaway. It has been a phenomenal run here from Hyper. This is the run he's been looking for all day long, where he gets to establish his dominance. Coming through the final portion of the track, it's going to be the Gem Fan triple corkscrew one last time for Hyper FPV as he establishes himself as the Street League Race
Sloth
1
in second,
winner.
Leadfingers in
Hyper
third.
takes it. Who's going to
Hyper
get second?
takes
It's going to go to
it.
Sloth.
Guys, Hyper is a
Leadfingers
good
going
friend
to
of
come
our
through
team,
and
so
finish out on the podium
we are
in
proud of that one.
3rd. Russell AR going to settle for 4th. Not too shabby. Some great street cred earned. But that is going to be the race, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to your Street League podium. Let's listen in to your audio provided by Armatan.
Did you get five?
I do like watching the races, but I think they need to up their production value a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like knowing, like having which racer is in which place on the screen instead of just their names would be nice. But having some shots down in the pits and whatnot. And
I feel you.
they're getting there, though. What are you working on, Danny?
Trying to replace a few switches in this old X Lite for shits and giggles, but it seems like I gotta pull the whole throttle assembly or the whole yaw assembly out. Not breaking through.
They don't have Chris Thomas money. That's true. Well, they don't. I mean, they got the equipment. I mean, once you purchase the equipment, you can use it. You just have to ship it or move it or drag it all over. You know what I mean? So, and I think Shannon Broussard and some of the other guys help with driving some of that stuff around as well.
This was an adventure that I might have overstepped before realizing that I needed to do more.
Yeah. So,
Man,
Dan,
I thought that was going to be so easy. What?
I came across these freaking snacks at the Circle K around the corner from my house. Just on a freaking munchie hunt one night.
Well, yeah, those are always delicious with peanut butter inside. Yeah, we get those for the kids a lot.
Those are good, and the dogs like them as snacks too.
Oh yeah,
The actual whole container. I left it on the table next to my couch, and I asked Zach. I said, "Man, did you see where the hell my pretzel nuggets went?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, Nick's got to them, and I put them in the kitchen." There's like teeth marks on the lid where she's trying to pry her mouth on it.
Yeah.
I think if it wasn't so freaking huge that she probably would have been able to. But shit, for $5, it's a decent little snack. And the containers make good. They're good sizes for the planters for replanting some of the propagation Zach's got going on around the house for the some of his plants. I think he's got a monstera, and we've got some a bunch of pothos. Like we're splitting the pothos up because those things grow like weeds.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Excuse me. Yeah, I had a freaking 2 days in a row. I've had soda, so I've been burping like crazy. I don't normally. I drink juice and water, and almost never drink soda. But man, that freaking Mexican restaurant in the corner from our house, man, ordered a quesadilla. I was like, man, it's kind of expensive. And they brought it to the table. It's like a freaking 14-inch tortilla, and they used 2 tortillas to make it instead of folding one over. So it was a gigantic size of a pizza fucking quesadilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scully sometimes has to have the microphone attached to his hand, otherwise he'd drop it. I love it when he gives shout outs to his friend Earl all over the camera. And Ralph.
We're not watching anymore, I don't think.
What's that?
I don't think we're watching anymore. Oh, yeah.
Street League didn't have Chris Thomas there anyway, but
Got you. Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, I remember that. Actually, I was there live, the one at I.O. Because we had rain delays and like they thought it was not going to go on, and then it cleared up at like 11 o'clock at night, and Scully had a few drinks, and Charlie had a few drinks, and everybody was trying to cover the live stream. It was a mess. Jeff was there too. I think that was 2 IOs ago. But yeah, pretty weak video. Weak video.
Yeah, there's nothing much.
Weak video week. Yeah, there we go. Weak video week. It's like, yeah, how do I put that? That sounds weird.
Right? But yeah, man, we can do a short night. I'm probably gonna be passing out on the couch at some point soon. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna try and do some shit for March. Because I think people will be starting to fly then again. Out of the winter season, I mean. So if we can get a few people to post some videos, then yeah, we can get some interviews up and all that. So if y'all have anything in mind for March, for anything, a fun episode to do or a fun sim race or something, let me know. I gotta make some money this week somehow. What you looking at, Matt?
Trying to see if anybody has any videos. I'm going through my subscribers and I'm not seeing any new ones.
Yeah.
Where'd Dan go?
Who? I went into my random spare ESC bin to see what I got.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to show. I mean, we don't have any videos or anything. And
Yeah, I know. I don't either. I haven't really seen much pop up recently either. So, you guys have any for next week? Make sure you send them or post them on the page or whatever.
yeah, Ricky sent me one from a live video from the Street League event.
Was he at the event?
Yeah.
Nice. So it was in Florida, I guess.
Yeah, it was at the ranch.
Nice.
At Brooks Place. And it looks like it was rain. They were racing in the rain.
Seems about right.
The LEDs are awesome on those things. Hey, I don't even take time-lapse videos of my friends. To be honest, I barely watch the first layer anymore. I'll come back a couple minutes and check on it, but I don't even. I've been lazy.
Right.
But well, I mean, I'm also fairly confident in my machines, and I don't have to adjust anything and level anything. And when I'm using the CR10, it's all freaking DL touch and all that anyway. So it's like pretty much set it, forget it.
Yeah. Really?
That is pretty cool to watch from a spectator point of view.
Right?
30 seconds. Pro Daniels, lap 2, 46.2.
I think this is that final that Mason just won.
Probably.
10 seconds.
Oh.
37.3.
That was pretty cool.
Was that the one that Mason just won?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it was a wet weekend in Daytona, they said.
This race was sponsored by Cling Wrap. Wonder bread bags. Did you do the bread bag socks? Keep your feet dry. I remember my mom would save freaking bread bags all year round so we could use them to bread bag socks from when we go out and play in the snow in the wintertime. Yeah, that's one of the things I think about the spec racing, and even from the speed I think that DRL is going and was roughly the same speed, maybe a little slower where Street League is. Definitely makes it easier for spectators to watch, and the LED lit quads, things like that. There was a lot of money behind DRL that I'm not sure they made back. But for me, it was, I guess, well, they had network money for a couple of years and stuff like that. So I think they were playing on NBC for a while, weren't they? Dang. Congrats, Mr. Steve Panabianco, for freaking 6 years and at Fat Strap. That's pretty badass.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with my daughter right now. I'll be back in a few minutes.
No worries. Yeah, it was okay, Pro Dangles, Lead Fingers, and DeBits. Looks like Rampage is this coming week. Oh no, Scout Trip. The Road Riot folks are they're I guess doing a scouting road trip. Man, I'm sorry, no videos this week. Shit. Yeah, I think you've been there every year for the past, 3 years? I was kind of surprised I didn't see any video. I think there was supposed to be a race up in Dallas. Indoor race.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, you got anything else for tonight?
No. Went out last night, saw a live band. It was 80s music, which was cool. Because, I'm old like that. I grew up in the 80s. Yeah, I think I can't remember if Danish said, I think he said he wasn't going to be able to make it this year. But yeah, I got to figure out even if I'm going to even make IO. To me, that would, I've got the campsite. So, but that's something that if I can't make it, that I could get rid of.
Yeah.
I haven't bought the tickets yet because I missed out on the early bird special. So now it's, really no price difference if I buy them now or last minute.
Yeah.
I think they're still like $25, like $170 or something like that right now. But we'll see. Yep. All right. Well, I think we're going to get off too. So we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week.
Have a good week. Get some rips in.
We'll try.
Later.
Peace.